telling you, if you are watching the playback and you're hearing this, I just need everyone to know that this is the second time that I'm going live. I need to check to see if because I'm doing this live, and I need to see if people can hear us. Check one, check two. I got my phone. I'm trying to see. I don't know. Let's go to live, and still not live. I kid you not. I don't see anything on here, so that I can click on and see if the people hear me or not. We haven't even. No, it's still not live. What's going on? I can't see it. Let me see if I can see it. Oh yeah, it's live on here. Let me see if I can see it. Great. Let me see if I can. Yes, that means it only took 2 times. It only took 2 times to go live. Oh, that's dope. I hear that. So that's the case. If that's the case, Hove, do you think he's wrong? Jay-Z, do you think he's wrong or do you think he's right? Let's get ready to party. These niggas in the building.
Oh man, are you ready to get stung by laughter? Welcome to Ron B. Stinger Savage YouTube Hive Hostility. Dive into a world where comedy is as sharp as a bee sting, and every episode promises a wild ride of outrageous fun. You know what I mean? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh man, from slide, slipping sketches to knee slapping stand-up, Ron's got bars that will leave you rolling on the floor. Oh man, hold on to your funny bone, cause things are getting crazy. Each video is a roller coaster of unexpected laughter and downright insane. Let's go, B-Stinger. Come on. So hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, and prepare for comedy adventure with Ron B. Stinger Savage. It's not just a show, it's a comedy experience that will have you coming back for more.
Let's go, the first generation of hip-hop is in the building.
Let's go. Yeah, it's a vibe chill.
B. Stinger, I see you.
We vibing. It's your boy, Ron B. Stinger Savage. Let's go. Oh man, did I tell you, this is my official YouTube artist channel. Oh man, let's ride, y'all. Vibe out.
Listen, one of the greatest
Remember,
legend in hip-hop, behind the scenes guy that makes everything happen. Ron B. Stinger Savage in the building.
Enjoy this swarm of fans who can't get enough of Ron's hilarious buzz. See you in the comments. See you in the comments. See you in the comments. Oh man, let's go.
Listen, put it in the comments for the legend.
It's a vibe chick. We chillin', we vibing. It's your boy, Ron B. Stinger Savage. Let's go. Yeah. This is my official YouTube artist channel. Oh man, let's ride, y'all. Vibe out.
Listen, the first generation of hip-hop is in the building. Salutes to the legend of hip-hop movement, Ron B. Stinger Savage, the GOAT, is in the building. Listen, hit the likes. I'm telling you. It's Hove. Right or wrong, I don't know. It seems to be the talk. It seems to be the talk of the town. And I'm like, listen, Hove is my man and whatnot. I really don't listen to Jay-Z. I think he's over. The GOAT is in the building. Salute to Jay-Z. Listen, Hove. It's not your real name. You know what I mean? Yes, listen. Listen, salute to the whole Rockefeller. Listen, my records is distributed through Rock Nation. So, you know what I mean? Listen, you know what I mean? Let's go. So, I'm kind of biased. But listen, when it comes to telling the truth, I always tell the truth. I think he's over. So, I don't know. I heard I don't know if it's a myth. I heard Jay-Z got new music out. Is that true? Because I don't know. Alexa, does Jay-Z have new music out?
Jay-Z's been keeping it low-key lately, but there's some buzz about him gearing up for new music. Looks like he's still got that creative juice flowing, even if he's not dropping a new album just yet. Want me to find the latest news on what he's been working on?
No.
No problem.
Thank you, Alexa. I really don't want to know anything what's happening with Jay-Z. Who's in the building? So listen, so DR was the first one and he says, I'm wrong. Listen, DR, thank you, my dude. Listen, I'm telling you, people, Jack, this video is sponsored by DR. DR's in the building, I promise you. If it wasn't for DR, and I'm listen, I'm not. I just want everybody to know DR and whatnot. Salutes. I'm telling you, DR said, listen, I'm sponsoring this right here. DR said yesterday, DR said, listen, I'm sponsoring. And then like at least 4 or 5 videos and whatnot. Yes. Yes, I swear to God. Listen, DR said, listen, the work must continue. The work must continue, and we must have the legendary Ron B. Savage in the house at his best. No, we can't have him at 25%. He needs medical. You crazy? Yes. I'm telling you. Listen. I got nothing but time. So listen. I'm telling you, everything that I needed to get out the way is out the way. The rest is up to God and the system. The rest is up to God and the system. I can't do no more. Listen, the last, I've been working. That's the name of the game, working. It ain't trying to make it pop and make it happen and whatnot. So listen, I did everything that I needed to do. So listen, I'm yours. Chat, I'm yours. I swear to God. I could do 24-hour lives, whatever. As long as the Cash App looks good. You see, because the Cash App, it gets to me instantly. The prizes, I love prizes because it comes next month and it hits me, pow, right when I need it to keep the show going and everything else, of course. Yes, I'm telling you. Who's in the building? So all right, so listen, so I don't know what your name is, but it's I3U. It's the second one then. So salute. You know what I mean? He says, that person says, please trust me. Listen to this song. Whatever. Night and day. I don't know what that word says. Mafia, I think. I don't know. Night and he wants me to listen to that song. Listen, put it in the link and we'll check it out. Sabu, you know what I mean? Sabu was the third one in. Says show your hairline and whatnot. Listen, we had the first 3 people that chatted. And you already know on this show, you are guaranteed to get your name mentioned. If you are the first one that comes and chats in the chat, you are guaranteed to have your name mentioned and whatnot. But on DR's situation, listen, it doesn't matter if DR was the first or second one. DR is sponsoring this. He's a big dog. I'm telling you, DR is a big dog and whatnot. I don't know who else is in the building. Just hold on one sec. Let me get into the chat on my computer because that's where it all happens at, and you know, when I really see what's popping. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we are. Yes, I need to, Chad, I'm coming with you. I'm coming. I promise you. I just need to do something with the thumbnail. I don't even see, where's the live at on there? Oh, okay, there it goes. Just bear with me 1 second, chat. I swear. And I will be all yours. I will read the comments and oh no, that's not it. How do you do this? How do you change the thumbnail? I'm getting upset. I'm starting to twitch and everything. I went through this yesterday. Let me see. Yo, does anybody know how to change I swear to God. Oh, okay. I think I got it. See, I'm really getting upset. Let me go to my pictures. I don't even know if it's in my pictures. It's in my downloads. That I probably know. No, I must have moved it. Just give me a couple of seconds, y'all, please. I'm looking for. Oh, here it is. Okay, we lit. Okay, we lit. I'm happy now. I'm happy. Okay, there it goes. Okay. All right. So listen. So the full thumbnail is up in there. You know what I mean? I'm telling you. If there is a way to beat the system, see, because, you know, when I print out my thumbnails and whatnot, for some reason, the whole thumbnail, it doesn't, you know, the way when I'm doing it on my phone, it doesn't, the whole thumbnail doesn't really come out, kind of. I will have to cut it and, you know, and for it to fit. And sometimes I'm just lazy, you know. So I found out the other day is if I go to, you know, go live on my phone, like I'm live now, you know what I mean? And then go on a computer and go to a YouTube studio and re-upload the thumbnail from the computer. And then everything is good. The whole thumbnail comes out. I'm telling you, listen, chat, I am yours. You know what I mean? Pause. You know what I mean? But I'm yours. You guys got my full attention. I'm gonna be busy. I gotta keep myself busy. The name of the game is keeping yourself busy. You know what I mean? Why I'm attending my doctor's appointments and stuff. My doctor's appointments is first. You know what I mean? I'm putting my health. I'm putting my health first before anything and everything. You know, first comes my health, you know, then comes my YouTube channel and then hip hop movement. That it comes in that order. Health, my YouTube channel, because I gotta keep, you know what I mean? I gotta keep up with Strive. I gotta see what's up with the people. You know what I mean? Y'all already know this is the chat. Yes, you guys got full connections to hip hop movement through my official YouTube artist channel and whatnot. Yes, I'm telling you, just keep me lit, keep that medical coming, and no cap, keep the medical coming and be rocking. I cannot do anything without my medical. It helps me in numerous stuff and whatnot. Especially keeps me calm. It helps with pain. You know what I mean? Y'all didn't know medical helps with pain. Y'all crazy. Say shout out to Chase. Who's Chase? I don't even know who Chase is, bro. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I'm in the middle of doing my medical. Yeah. So who are you? Your name is Edge. All right, Edge. What up? I never seen you in here before. Salute, brother. You know what I mean? Salute. What's up, Chase? You know what I mean? Yes, I see you, Chase. Yes, listen. Chase is in the building. I've never seen Chase before. Chase, listen, subscribe. I'm telling you, subscribe. Listen, bro. You know what I mean? I do trees. You know what I mean? I'm doing my trees and whatnot, aka my medical. You know what I mean? I'm telling you. Yes, I'm telling you, it gets no better. It gets no better than this. You know what I mean? I'm not about, you know, doing the drama. I'm not into that. You know what I mean? I'm into doing my trees and whatnot. Yes. Listen, Case. I'm telling you, everybody got to be aware because I got time. Yes, now's the time. I got time, full time, nothing but time and whatnot. Time is on my side right now. You know what I mean? I'm telling you. Chase, I'm doing my medical. You know what I'm telling? The truth comes out and whatnot. Yes. So Chase, listen. So subscribe, you know what I mean, and rock out with us. That's all I gotta tell you, Chase. I got to move on to the next person. You know what I mean? I don't spend too much time with you, Bob. You know what I mean? Yes. Yes, so listen. 247 says, looking well, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know what I mean? Yes, I'm telling you, doll. I see you, doll. You know what I mean? Please go to my friend's live. Listen, doll, don't come in here with that. You know, listen, the doll. That's your name, doll, and whatnot. Listen, I'm chilling right here. You know, listen, doll. I'm chilling right here. Now, listen. We're blacklisted, doll, and so I'm safe over here. You know what I mean? But listen, doll, send me an email. Send me an email at officialhiphopmovement@gmail.com. Do you hear me? You know what I mean? officialhiphopmovement@gmail.com. Hit me up with that request and we'll see. We'll see what's popping. Alright, you know what I mean? We'll see what's popping. Alright, doll. Listen, doll. I got to move on. Who else is in the building? Stinger, what up? The original DJ Deli. Yo, is Deli still in the building? Deli, you still in the building? You know what I mean? The JG says, why they blacklisted you? No, they blacklisted us last year because we was wilding. We had this priest on there 3 days in a row. He stayed on for like an hour and a half talking about God and reading scriptures from the Bible and all that stuff. And you know, I mean, the demon was coming out and Beast Stinger just bugging out off the guy preaching and whatnot. Everybody's in the chat yelling, Beast Stinger, he's gonna mess up your channel, hang up on him. But listen, I was having fun. Did it 3 days in a row, and we got banned. Like no cap. You know what I mean? We got blacklisted. They just, you know what I mean? We was always viral. We was viral. We did it 3 days in a row. I was bugging out with the priest, man. They tell you on here, don't talk about religion, politics, and something else. You know, and it's right there in the guidelines. It's right there. And you know, I went against the grain because we were viral. I was like, ain't nobody stopping me. Because I sure wasn't worrying about the YouTubers. None of them can handle me and us. They can't handle us. Not when we come together in my head. Oh no, and they know that. Yes, I'm telling you. Oh, the dog, you still talking? What's popping with you? The Charlie James says, MAGA hat made in Iran. Salute to Iran. You know what I mean? Listen, I am on Iran's side. That's a whole fact. I'm sorry, I am not with this war. No, sirree. We didn't ask for it. We don't want it. And especially with Iran. Iran wasn't bothering the United States. You know, come on, Donald. You know what I mean? Donald wilding. Donald does what Donald wants. You know what I mean? I do understand now why Donald Trump does whatever he wants, because he has a lot of time on his hands. I'm relating to this. I got a lot of time on my hands. I can do anything I want right now. And as long as I can take a cab. As long as I can take a cab and back home. You know what I mean? Listen, I'll be in pain. You know what I mean? I can't be walking. Unless I can't be walking like that, man. I'm telling you. Listen. I'm telling you, y'all want me to be coming to your events? I swear to God. Hours tops. Probably a half an hour. You know what I mean? Zulu Jeff is probably going to try to change my mind and be like, yo, come on, listen, the only way I go to people's events, and no cap, anyway, I gotta have a place to sit down, because when I get to your event, I need to sit down like ASAP. And it's always been like that. If it's an outside event, I'm gonna bring my chair, because I can't, I'll hold you a seat. I can't depend on that. You know what I mean? I'm legally disabled. You know what I mean? Listen. You listen, Ven. What are you talking, Ven? What are you talking about, Ven? I'm talking to the people. Fall back. Dr. says this is best YouTube channel. Family come first. Yes, I'm telling you. Yeah, man, I'm telling you. We just chilling. Dr's in the building. He talking about family comes first. Yeah. Listen, my health. Listen. Listen, ASAP. I said that starting. Oh, hold on, yo. I said starting today. No. Health comes first and everything second. Listen, my health. I got it. Listen, I got to go to therapy. You know what I mean? I got to do all that. Like no cap. Yes, listen, we got to get back. You know what I mean? So at least I can stand for 2 hours. Let's go to therapy. Listen. I'm telling you, I'll be in so much pain, y'all just don't know. But it's okay. I will attend your events. Just make sure I have a chair. You know what I mean? The hip hop conservative is in the building. Salute to everyone. Health is wealth. That's right. You know what I mean? I can't have no wealth if my health is in jeopardy. You know what I mean? And listen, I plan to be around for a long time. You know what I mean? I'm telling you. Yes, listen, I can do whatever I like. Listen, for all you people that's retired, God bless you. God bless you. You're getting your checks. God bless you. You know what I mean? You guys can do whatever you like. But I'm just telling you, listen, if the finances is okay, live your best life and whatnot. I'm telling you, live your best life. You know what I mean? Retired and everything. Listen, I want to be retired. Let's go. Little Bronx River's in the building. I see you, bro. Listen, we chilling and vibing over here. I'm here. Yes, listen, I got medical. That's all I need. Medical over food. You know what I mean? Medical over food. You know that. You know what I mean? Medical. I got to have the medical. Little Bronx River, I see you. Listen, we got to move on. We got a heavy show. I don't know. Off the top of the head, I swear to God, I have no news. I can get news now. You know what I mean? Maybe later on we'll talk about the news, but right now, listen, we are flowing off the top of the head. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yes, Little Bronx River, I see you. Thank you so much. You know what I mean? Yes. Yes, Little Bronx River. We ain't see Little Bronx River in here for a little minute. You know what I mean? He pulled up. You know what I mean? Showed love. You know what I mean? Salute to Little Bronx River. And then listen, salute to Bronx River. You know what I mean? Listen, Bronx River was the land of the Zulu nation. I'm telling you, MAGA, we know our history. I come from the first generation of hip hop. You know what I mean? I'm the one that brings MAGA, that clout. You know what I mean? Nicki is my, that's my MAGA sister. But Nicki Minaj got a little problem going on. So listen, y'all might as well just give me the juice. You know what I mean? Like the movie Juice. And listen, you know what I mean? I got the power and let me just regulate and whatnot. You know what I mean? I got this. Yes, Little Bronx River says you're welcome. Been doing the family thing. I'm back now. Listen, I'm telling you, family is first, man. There's a whole lot of things that's first. It depends on, what your priorities is. You know what I mean? Right now, mine's is health. You know what I mean? Health is wealth. That's what they say in the chat. Health is wealth. You know what I mean? I'm telling you. Over here, vibing. I'm in the chat now. Been doing the family thing. Okay. Who else? Vin says, Ron, you need to take care of that BP. That's no joke. It's a silent killer. So listen, so Vin says I need to keep my blood pressure and check. And Vin is right. I just got my blood pressure checked the other day, and it was 205 over 99, I think, something like that. It was 90 something. It's not good. I got to start taking them. And it's not like I don't have blood pressure pills. I have them. That's crazy. I don't know. Me and pills don't mix. Me and pills don't. I don't know, because I'll look right at the pill and be like, "Dag, I gotta take my pills," and I will keep it moving, and I'll be like, "I'll take it later," and I end up forgetting. That's a whole fact. What up? What up to everybody? You know what I mean? We chilling. 247 says that's hypertension too. Very bad. Yeah. I take blood pressure pills. I take 3 sets of blood pressure pills. Let me take my pain medicine, y'all. Just whew. All right. What in the holy flying was? Hold up. Oh, okay. So the pill must have knocked that over. I was like, how the top went flying like that? I was like, the spirits are coming out now? So early. You know what I mean? Because I feel the pain, you know? Yeah, so I feel the pain coming back. So I want to jump on it now, take my pain pills, and then that's that. Let's just, you know what I mean? It's not going to take it all away, but, you know. Listen, man, the thing is, listen, we rocking. You know what I mean? We still rocking. We chilling. Paul Juice says, what up, son? Yeah, I'm chilling, vibing. I'm here. Oh, let me put this on live chat. Yeah, listen, let's just sit back and let me just take my time with it and whatnot. Hold on, let me sit this way. Whew, yes, Lord. Oh, God. Whew. Let me just sit this way. Whew. So I can stretch my feet out and, I guess get some circulation in my feet. I don't know, like, I'm telling you, when this pain sets in, it really sets in. So let's just vibe out. Yeah, so listen, make New York great again. That's what Paul says. Yeah, listen, shout out to New York. There's to me, no disrespect where you live, because I know everyone shouts out their state, their town, their city, their county. You know what I mean? But listen, you know what I mean? I'm from New York, and I think New York is the greatest state in the entire country. That's just how I personally feel. Not saying that that it is the greatest, but I feel it is. New York. There's only one New York. Come on, New York. Statue of Liberty and everything. New York is popping. New York is where it's at. I'm telling you. Yes, listen, the Cash App. Thank you, Luce. Let me cut and paste. I just thanked somebody today for sending me a Cash App. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. Yeah, someone sent me a Cash App right before I went on. Yeah, I thanked him, but I wanted to thank him on here. I forget his stub studio something. I think I seen I don't know, but thank you. Paul says I'm from Queens, 41st Street side. Okay, all right. Shout out to Queens. You know what I mean? New York in the building. Listen, you know what I mean? That's just how it be. You know what I mean? That's how it is. But I don't know, man. I don't. But what do y'all think? Y'all think Jay-Z is over? I think Jay-Z is over. I think he just needs to stick to the business, whatever it is that he's doing. Doesn't he own like a football team or something like that? Baseball. He owns something. He's like part owner or something. I mean, whatever it is that Jay-Z's doing, I think he just needs to continue to do. As far as rapping, you know what I mean? I think, you know what I mean? I haven't listened to his songs. I don't even know if we're playing Jay-Z songs. I was never really into Jay-Z. But now that, I'm doing the Rock Nation distribution, I mean, I don't have no connections to, you know what I mean, to none of that. I don't know Jay-Z, you know what I mean? He looks like a camel, no disrespect. He looks like a camel. He knows that. Come on, you could put a camel right next to Jay-Z's picture and they look like they are related. Shout out to MAGA. Yeah, shout out to MAGA. I'm telling you. Lou 72 is in the building. Yes, Professor Hyman. Professor Hyman, thank you so much, brother. You know what I mean? Professor Hyman is in the building. Yeah, I'm telling you, okay. Okay, so yeah, it looks different from the phone and from the computer. Yo, my back hurts, bro. Whew. So what's your name? I'm gonna call you One, okay? I'm gonna call you One. So One says, have you ever said the N-word before? Oh, stick around, son. You ain't never listen. Yes, I have. I listen. I say the N-word all the time. It just comes out. It's natural. To me, the N-word doesn't mean it's overrated. First of all, in my mind, it's overrated. It doesn't mean what it meant back in the days. Back in the days, it was a horrible word. Horrible. For our ancestors and even my parents. You know what I mean? It was a horrible word, and you just, it was appalled to say that word. You know what I mean? But listen, it's a new era. The generation of today, they use that word to greet one another. Yo, what up, my nigga? You know what I mean? We greet each other like that, and you know what I mean. It's like, "What up, homie?" You know what I mean. It's so many meanings to the N word. You know what I mean. And but I wouldn't suggest that a Caucasian use it. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Listen, the black people, they have their own word. You know what I mean. I feel when I see other nationalities using it, when I see Puerto Ricans be like, "Yo, what up, nigga?" You know what I mean? I understand what they're saying, but it's just something that goes to me, like, you know what I mean? Goes, you know what I mean? But then I ignore, you know what I mean? I ignore it and whatnot because I know they mean no harm. You know what I mean? But it just seems weird for someone else out of race to say it. That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? Just, I'm telling you. NW, like, who cares, bro? Like, why are you here? NW, why are you here? You know what I mean? Okay, we know you Doom Squad. You don't have to announce it. We know this. I know this. Listen, listen, NW. Now you're going a little too far. And now you're going a little too far. Like, seriously, bro. I let you rock out with the Doom Squad, but now you're putting some other mafia thing up in there. Listen, to my moms, can y'all erase that little mafia thing that this nigga just put up? You know what I mean? Can you know what I mean? Listen, to my Caucasian friends, this is how you treat these people. You know what I mean? Thanks, Professor Hyman. You know what I mean? Yo, Professor, who was that? Luke 72, forget that. Luke 72 said, forget that. Luke just erased everything. He said, no Doom Squad is up in here. I swear to God. Luce is like, no. I'm telling you. You see, y'all can't. You know what I mean? Yeah, listen, we just came on. You know what I mean? Listen, we're fresh. We're fresh at the trigger right now. You know what I mean? So be advised. You know what I mean? It ain't like I've been on here for hours and people got things to do. But listen, no, all my minds, they're fresh right now because we just came on. So listen, be advised. Cut it out. Yo. Yo. Well, I saw, shout out to Professor Hyman for that. You know what I mean? Shout out Professor Hyman. Yeah, I'm telling you, the Mars is on it. Y'all crazy. I just started. Y'all wilding. You know what I mean? It's not like, you know what I mean? It's not like I've been on for hours. You know what I mean? So, what you say? Are you upset that troublemaker Jesse Jackson has died? Oh, shit. Yo, okay, so why you say he's in trouble? Okay, his name is Messy Jesse. You know what I mean? I didn't know he was a troublemaker. I thought his name was Messy Jesse. You know what I mean? Rest in peace to Jesse Jackson. You know what I mean? Why is he a troublemaker? Talk to me. You know what I mean? Talk to me. I got you. I got you. Talk to me. Talk to me. And I got you. What is your name? I don't know how to pronounce that, bro. Spartan. I don't even like that name. Spartan. I don't like it, bro. I'm gonna call you Part. All right. It says Spark. You're gonna trigger me with that word. So let me call you Part, and we'll be good. All right. Part is in the building. Whoo, Lord. I don't know why that. I don't know. Maybe it's the sport. I don't know. It almost triggered me. I almost went somewhere. I'm not even capping, bro. I don't know. I feel weird right now. I feel like dancing, woo, dance the night away. Listen, people, I got time. I got time. Listen. NW, what do you by putting that name in the chat, what do you think you're gonna do to me? You acting like that word is kryptonite. Like I don't even have to say it. I can see it. It don't do nothing to me, bro. I mean, what do you thought it was kryptonite? No, I don't have to say the word. You got it. I can look at it because I don't know what it says. You know what I mean? What are you talking about? You're such a hater. You know what I mean? Yes, SW, you're such a hater. That's a whole fact, bro. But listen, no, I'm sorry, it did not work. Chad, he tried to put the man's name up in there because I said it was a trigger when I pronounced it his name, which it was. Facts. So this cornball gonna sit there and put it in capital letters, his name. Like I'm gonna be stupid enough to read his name and trigger myself. Listen, NW, you know what I mean? Go somewhere. NW says absolutely it worked. Ain't nothing worked. That should trigger me because you put it in the chat. I don't care. Put it in the chat. All the chat is gonna be like, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? We don't know that name. You know what I mean? What are you talking about? We don't know that name. We don't care. They ain't come to see you. People came to log in to chill and vibe out with Ron B. Stinger Savage, the rapper. Yes, listen, B. Stinger said, I got time. B. Stinger said, I got nothing but time. That's a whole fact. Listen, I just need money. That's it. That's the only thing hurting right now is the capital. They came to see me, not you. Yes, yes. I'll just, oh, that dag. Let me take my shoes off. I mean, they don't hurt like it did yesterday on my feet. Whew. So I just want to get comfortable because it seems like it's going to be a while. Yeah, it seems like my life is going to be a while. Listen, I'm telling you, I'll be right here, vibing. Oh, let me fix this because on the phone, I don't see the chats. Okay. So your feet don't hurt because you're on your ass all day. No, I'm not on my ass all day, bro. You know what I mean? Don't worry about me. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Worry about yourself. What I'm doing is taking care of my future. I don't know what you're doing, sir, but I'm taking care of my future. Thank you very much. Yes. I don't know what you're doing, sir. We're different. That's a whole fact. I done did what I had to do. The rest is in God's hands. My concentration is health first right now. Whole fact. God said, child, you need to get your health in check. I'm telling you, God is great. God moves in mysterious ways. God shifts your life to fit what's going on with you. If you can't do it on your own, God is going to push you and force you in the corner to do what's right. God has pushed me in the corner. Yes, says you've been neglecting your health. for decades, young man. You're getting older, and you are the legendary bee stinger. The time is now, son. Get your health in order, because we got things to do. You got a lot of time on your hands to do good things. Do good things. That's a whole fact. I'm telling you, God has spoken. I told you. We are just a pawn on a chessboard. And God said, listen, child, you're going to make a hard decision. And I made the hard decision. I made a hard decision because it's the right decision and the only decision for what's going on currently and for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? Yes. Shoot, I may meet Mano now, or Jim Jones. Yeah, I want to meet Mano and Jim Jones. Yeah, listen, listen. I can meet anybody now. I'm free, but just in a whole lot of pain. How much free is? I ain't that free. I'm in a whole lot of pain. Listen. Anyway, you can't. Anyway, listen. Listen, if you ain't got no chair, don't expect me to come. That's a whole fact, I'll tell you. Listen, the legend is in the house. Ron Beestinger Savage. Yes, listen, we are chilling. I'm vibing. You know what I mean? Yes. So Duke says, "Do you have fried chicken today?" No, well, I did. I had a chicken maybe like 2 hours ago. How long have we been on here? 45 minutes? Maybe like 2 hours ago. You know what I mean? Or an hour and a half to 2 hours ago. You know what I mean? Yes, that's to be safe and whatnot. Yes, well, I had chicken, so it was good. I don't have any food right now. Oh, no, I do got food. But, no, I don't have food. I have eggs. And I was going to fix me some eggs later. If I can bear, standing up and fixing eggs. You know what I mean? Yes, because, listen, it's going on. Listen, we're going on in the afternoon. Listen. You know what I mean? The body breaks down. Let me stop. Yo, I'm wild. Listen, I'm just trying to be in good spirit. Keep good spirit, laugh and whatnot. Yes, I'm telling you. Luke 72 says, hit the like button and whatnot. Yes, I'm telling you. Whew, Lord. So listen, so we need 45. Listen, we need $45 more in the Cash App, like for real. And I thank y'all for hitting up the Cash App. We need $45 more and we can get this half ounce. A new one. So that we can have on deck. So when this one finishes. Whew. Oh, man. I can't wait to do therapy. Whew. Yes, no. I cannot wait to do therapy. Ooh, listen, I'm telling you, listen, the pain is like like, I actually just now felt it go from my neck to the middle of my spine. Yo, that's crazy. And then the whole bottom of my back is such a pain, bro. But we chilling, we vibing, we on the vibe too. Yes, yes, yes. So what's popping, y'all? Talk to me. Yeah, talk to me. What's going on? We on an early tip. We on that 3:30 type afternoon tip. I'm gonna let it marinate because this is. I don't know when I'm gonna get another half. I need $45 more in the Cash App. You know what I mean? So we can reload. That's a whole fact. Yeah. So NW, why is you wilding? Like, you see nobody cares. Now if we just you know what, and NW. Well, so what NW? What are you to the Doom Squad? Are you just a flunky or a goofy, or you really rock with him? Like he know you and everything. Like who are you? I see you in my chat all the time, and you throw up Doom Squad. Like you understand? What I'm saying? Like are you a flunky? That's what I want to know. You know what I mean? It's a fair question. What's your name? Just Black One says, "Are you still a part of the Black Spades?" I was never a part of the Black Spades. I am an offspring from the Black Spades. You know what I mean? The Black Spades, are our elders. You know what I mean? And Black Power and peace to the Black Spades. Yes, yes. Those are, the Black Spades, those are like our parents, our elders. The Zulu Nation came from the Black Spades. You understand what I'm saying? So, salute to them. And salute to the universal Zulu Nation. It's a whole fact. Yeah, salute the universal Zulu Nation. Peace to Africa. Bambata. Yes. I'm hungry. So, what is your name? 2213. 2213 says, here we go. Okay. For God so loved the world. Listen, I'm not doing no scriptures, bro. I'm sorry. What is your name? Xavier 2213. I'm not doing no scriptures, bro. That's why we're in the predicament we are in now. We just talked about this earlier when I used to have the preacher guy up on here doing scripture and everything, and had him up here for like an hour and a half, and I'm playing around and hallelujah, and that's how we got blacklisted, man. Like for real, I'm not reading no scriptures, bro. So sorry about that. Xavier says, you don't have to, my friend. Much love, brother. Okay. You're welcome to put your scripture. As long as you're not cursing, you're welcome to put your scripture in the chat, but I'm not. And you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm not repeating it. I'm so sorry. And you already know I am a firm believer in God. You already know that. I am God's child. I am on a mission from God. It's a whole fact. So Miles says, Ron can't spread God. He loves the spoils of the demon. I don't know. I don't, I don't know if that's true. Not these days. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? Listen, I get all my thanks and I get all my prayers. I get all my prayers answered through God. God has given me everything that I want, everything that I want, that I've asked for in life. God has given me. That is the power of God. Devil ain't had nothing to do with that. You know what I mean? What you talking about? Yes, I'm telling you. So Toto says questioning vibe is facts. What are you questioning? We over here vibing, smoking, chilling, chatting. That's a whole fact. I don't know what you talking about. Whew. Oh man. Back is hurt something terrible. Whew. Some vibe is forced. Well, listen, ain't no forced vibes over here, brother. You got the wrong channel. You got you got the wrong content. You know what I mean? We over here vibing. We doing our medical. You know what I mean? Just chilling. That's what we do, sir. You know what I mean? I don't know what you're talking about. You know what I mean? I don't like that word forced. You know what I mean? Take that down the block. You know, listen, if you go straight down the block and make a left, that's where the YouTube content creators are. You know, we're streamers over here, sir. You know, I'm a streamer, sir. Take that to the YouTubers. I don't know what you're talking about. Hurt back pipe helps. Hurt back pipe helps. Yeah. We definitely, it definitely helps with my pain. You know what I mean? I'm chilling. Listen, I'm vibing. You know what I mean? I did everything I needed to do today, so I feel really great. And, I'm sitting here doing my thing. Like, I got a lot of things that needs to get done, and I'm gonna start doing my therapy and and stuff. You know what I mean? Me come first. Toto says streaming content qualifies too. Okay. Ain't no problem, sir. I'm just vibing. Miles says, hey, don't tell him don't dance in the middle of the road. Y'all hating. Listen, Miles. Miles, is there anything you want to talk about, sir? You're like minding other people's business. Get some business of your own. Is there anything you want to discuss with me so therefore it can be your business? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not minding other people's business, sir. Toto says dance whatever in step. No, sir. The two-step is, yeah, well, I can do the two-step. I do the two-step. That's a fact. Yes. Ooh, Lord, hold on, y'all. Let me just stand up. for a sec. Oh, God. Shoot, I'll go to the bathroom. I imagine. Yes. That's a whole fact. You just get my balance here. Yo, it felt it so good to stand up for a sec. Whew, man. What's going on? What's going on? Whew, whew. I gotta karate chop my legs and whatnot. The vessels for evil. That's what Justin says. Justin, what's up with you? Talk to me, brother. Justin, talk to me. Says the black ball got Ron shooting down the scriptures and what not. No, I'm sorry, sir. The algorithm does. You know what I mean? Don't try to flip nothing over here, brother. You know what I mean? It's the algorithm. It was, everybody witnessed it. What are you talking about, bro? You, sir, do not come in here trying to flip anything. Yes, you think you're smart. You're not smart. What's your name? Just us. I'm gonna say Just, all right? He says no more candy. Okay. Whatever. You know what I mean? Compose. So Justin says it's okay to compose your channel, Ron. Listen. Lou 72 said got a virus up in here. Listen. That Justin, just you're the person. Okay, Just, I almost forgot who it was. What's up? Just talk to me. You want to talk that? But what's talking? Talk to me. What's popping? You know what you want so I could be on the same tip? Yes, be right back. Gotta take a fat rep. Okay. R.I.P. Okay. Who is that? 5119. 5119. Compromise. So what does compromise mean? I don't know what that means. I've seen it, but I just don't know what it means. A virus takes copper. Okay. Compromise. I don't know. Listen, I don't know what that means. I don't care. Just break it down to some other word. I don't mean break the word down. Like, tell me what it means, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, break it down. Tell me what it means. I don't mean break it down like that. I don't know what it says. Listen, I'm not gonna play this, bro. I already told you. Don't break nothing down because I don't know what it says. I tried it several times, bro. I tried several times. I'm telling you. Be mind in everything. Oh, Toto, you still talking? I didn't know what you was talking about, Toto. Talk to me. Lou 72. Yo, Juicy. Come, yes, I'm telling you. Lucy. Yo, Lou's called. Listen, what y'all doing, right? Lou's called spamming, so y'all better fall back. Lou said no spamming. Yeah, nigga, don't try to break no words down to me. No, Lou said y'all spamming. Listen, so what's your name, bro? Jill or something like that? Jill says, oh, God, I'm in so much pain. Jill says, Trump called your kind mess and rats in 2019. He called them what? Mess and rats? Listen, you know what I mean? I didn't see none of that. I didn't say, I need confirmation. I ain't see none of that. I ain't hear nothing like that, sir. And listen, and if so, he still won. So that can't be true. Whew. Yes, sir. That cannot be true. He said you can Google it. I'm not Googling anything, sir. I'm just vibing. Sir, I want to vibe, not read. You know what I mean? Yes, he said President Felon is even worse than Hitler. Of course Kevin would say that. You know what I mean? Yes, listen, we got the Trump, like when you against something. Yeah, we got the ops in the building. The ops against Trump is in the building. I don't care. You know what I mean? I can handle it all. Yes, I'm telling you. Listen, I don't have nothing to do with that. I'm over here vibing. Y'all keep bringing Donald Trump up in here. I didn't say anything about Donald Trump. I was talking hip hop and vibing. Y'all the ones that's bringing that. Y'all bringing that up in here. I ain't say anything. Yes, I did not say anything. Y'all keep talking about it. Just as Ron will tote his booty up for a check. As long as there's no sticking involved, I'll tote it up if that's all I have to do. And it depends on for how much money. Any oiling is extra. You damn right. I just gotta poke it out for money? How much? Don't tempt the hungry man and whatnot. I told you I need money. Yo, you're making my legs hurt, bro. You have MAGA. So what's your name? Jillo, I don't know, says you have MAGA hat. So you opinions are public and we can comment. You could. I never said you couldn't comment. Comment away. Who cares? Comment away. Let me unbutton these pants. Tight. I could breathe. Whew. I'm telling you. Rendering services for payment. What is rendering services for payment? What is that? Rendering services for payment. Oh, okay. What about it? Yes, like I said, yes, I stand on what I said. Whew. I don't know. It feels like poor circulation in my legs. Oh, there you go. You know what I mean? Yo, listen, there you go on that stereotype. So Judo, whatever your name is, says you ain't black if you don't vote blue. There you go on that's typical stereotype. Keeping people in a stigma, keeping them in a box. That sounds so stupid. I used to think that ignorant stuff. You know, because I have color to my skin. I said that's Democrats. I used to think that that's not true, and it's childish, and it's, you know what I mean, it's so old school. You know what I mean, your mind should be bigger than being stuck in a box in a square. The square is the Democratic Party. I was a member of the Democratic Party forever. I just broke out of the plantation. I'm a conservative now. Yes, I am with the Conservative Party. You know what I mean? You can't keep people tied up to a box, and you know what I mean? Yes. Would you vote for people who hate your people? So Julian says, why would you vote for people who hate your people? Who hate? Who hates who? What? I know. I'm an American. I know Iran says death to America. You know, I don't know. I don't know a whole race that hates against another race. You know, that's absurd. I don't know, sir. I don't know. You sitting here telling me to, you know, a whole entire race that hates on a race? I think that does not exist, and if it does, I don't know. That's kind of crazy. Same your way, little bits. Salute, Lou 72. Good to see you, and whatnot. Little bits is in the building. I'm Canadian. So 5119 says I'm Canadian and don't support the black race at all. Okay, cool. But listen, y'all come just out in, you know what I mean? Listen, we have a whole section. You know, we have a whole section for people who don't like black people up in here. Yes, you guys have a whole section. Yes, I'm telling you, it look nice up there. I was up there. I was up there. We were chilling. I'm the host of this. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, ain't nothing. You know what I mean? Listen. You know what I mean? So if you're Canadian, so Canadian, so you're saying that you don't like the black people, okay? The black race, period. Like the whole everything. That's cool. You know. By the way, sir, my grandmother is white. My grandfather is Puerto Rican. My father is, a Puerto Rican. I say he's Puerto Rican, but he has white to him. Half white, half Puerto Rican. My mother is Cherokee and Jamaican, sir. You know what I mean? Cherokee and Jamaican. So you put it all together. I don't know what I am. A mutt. You know what I mean? Call me. You know what I mean? So I don't know what I am, sir. I just have this brown skin and whatnot. You know what I mean? Yes. I'm a mutt. Hand says, you black American. Okay. Yes, okay. Yes, now I said I ain't got no black in me. Because where's the word black? I heard nothing of black, but I guess when you're a mutt, I guess you are black if you are a mutt. You know what I mean? I'm telling you. Salute to the whole MAGA squad. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Conservative Party. Yes. Shout out to our friends, our cousins, the Republican Party. And listen, for those Democrats that rock with us, salute, come aboard. And we have a whole section for you. We have a whole section for you too. A whole section of Democrats. Yes, you know. Yes. Yes, we have a whole section. Come on aboard. So Julian says, don't listen to haters, but MAGAs are racist. That's not true, sir. That's something that the Democrats want you to believe. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, sir. That statement is not true. I'm telling you. Yes. Oh, okay. Listen, so the House and the Senate Republicans say they've reached a deal to end the Homeland Security shutdown. Thank God. Thank God. The House and the Senate Republicans, they say they reached a deal to end the Homeland Security shutdown. Thank God. Yes, let's get these plane people. Let's get these TSC people, that's what they call it. Let's get them back to work. You know what I mean? People got bills, back bills to pay. You know what I mean? Let's go. Let's get these people paid, bro. I know how it feels not to have no money. I'm in that situation. Let's get them back to work. Let's go. You know what I mean? The country is a mess because of Trump. I don't see where we're a mess at, sir. You know what I mean? You acting like Donald Trump did something personal to you. You know what I mean? I don't see it. I do not see where he did anything personal to you at, sir. And the country is not in a mess. The country is not in a mess. Stop spreading that. That's not true. That's not true. Not at all. He is fixing it. Yes, that's what Turbo, right? Turbo. Yes, that's what Turbo says. He's fixing it. Listen, you know what I mean? We're trying to make America great again, sir. And it's people like you that send messages from the Democratic Party that want to confuse people. You say MAGA is racist. That's not true. Why? And I support MAGA. I'm not racist. What's poppin'? What's up? You know what I mean? Shout out to my sister, Nicki Minaj. Yes, I support MAGA. I support them. Do what you do. You know what I mean? Listen, I support everybody. Do what you do. You know what I mean? Let's work together and let's make America great again. No matter, where you come from, what organization you're with, let's make America great again. Let's all grab our MAGA hats. Come together as one on the red carpet. Yes, I'm telling you. Oh, it sucks. Listen, that's too much reading for me, bro. That's like a whole paragraph. I'm sorry. Shout out to America. I know I seen the word America in there. Shout out to America. That's too much for me to read, bro. I'm not even gapping. What up? What up? What's your name? 9 or something like that? 555. What up, bro? Smoking is injurious or something to health. No, listen. My medical is doing me fine. Everything is good. So Julian says, whatever your name is, says, when was America ever great for Black Americans? Before the Caucasians got here. What are you talking about? And it wasn't even called America then. They were great. I guess, I don't know. Matter of fact, and it wasn't even a blacks. I'm sorry. It was the indigenous people and whatnot. They were chilling. They were fine before the Caucasians took over with guns and all that. And the black people, it's not their fault that they were shipped in boats over here to America. It's not their fault. So your question is again, sir. Yes. Your question is again, sir. Yes. You know what I mean? Yes, I'm telling you. They were shipped here as slaves. You know what I mean? This ain't their home. Talking about America. No, as far as I know, Americans come from Africa. I could be wrong. You can quote me on my history, but for what I know is that black people came from Africa. Yes, and they were shipped. Right? Am I correct? And they were shipped to America in different states. It's something. I've read something like that. And they were sold to the highest bidder or something. I don't know. It's not their fault that they are here in America. They just want to go home. Oh, wow. Donald Trump said he's going to make America great again. He's going to send everybody home, so black people just wait. You know what I mean? It's coming. Make America great again, I'm telling you. I plan on being a house nigga. I'm telling you. Listen, I'm gonna be in my wheelchair cleaning people's houses and whatnot. I'm staying here in America. I don't know about you. I'm not going to Africa. It's too hot, too many bugs, and you can't drink the water. You think you sending me to Africa? No, I'm not going. Ice nothing. You know what I mean? Listen, we all gotta stick together. Listen, the Mexicans today, the black people tomorrow. Shout out to Africa Bambaataa. Yes, I'm telling you. It's the Mexicans today and the blacks tomorrow and whatnot. Yeah, so Julie, so I'm gonna call you Jay, all right? Or I'm gonna call you One. So One says anyone can come to America. Borders wide open. It used to be wide open when the Democrats were in charge. When we had a Democrat president. I'm sorry, sir. The borders are all closed now. That President Trump is the boss. He done closed all them borders, sir. So what you're saying is not true, sir. The borders used to be wide open under the Democrats. Yes, you are absolutely correct. But right now, them borders are shut. I'm telling you. Tutu says, turn down Allah's loudspeaker. It's too late, brother. These speakers are loud and turned all the way up to 10 and whatnot. I'm telling you. All right, let me charge my phone. Hold on. I heard that signal. Oh, God. Oh, man. Shoot, y'all talk about Allah. Allah, please make my pain go away. Shoot. these pills, man, they not all what they made up. These killer pills is not even made up, to what it's supposed to be. Like, I am still in pain. Like, what did it stop? Nothing. I am so accustomed. I am so accustomed to pain. You know what I mean? Pain is my middle name. I swear to God, no cap. I've been in pain yo, man, over a decade. Way over a decade, I guess. I've been in pain, suffering that long, man, and so you know what I mean? I know what pain is. Name country without borders. I don't know. I don't know no country. Sir, I don't feel like thinking. I just want to do my medical and talk. That's it. You know what I mean? I just want to talk. Yes. Whew. Lord have mercy. Ooh-wee. I'm telling you. Hold on, I put the screen in wrong. Oh, come on, bro. Whew. Trick question. Sorta impossible. Toto, you still talking? What are you talking about, bro? I wonder if I could take two of those things, bro. Wait, one tablet, two times. One tablet, two times. Okay. One tablet, that means two tablets. Oh, so I could take another one like right now. But then if it hurt later, then you can't. I don't know. Drink water if hurting. Oh yeah, I forgot to get water. That's what I forgot to get. Oh man, that's what I forgot. But I got soda. I got soda. The water's just gonna have to wait till tomorrow. You know what I mean? Water's just gonna have to wait till tomorrow because there's no way in God's world that I can go to the store. Not right now. Yes, what the doctor giving you, or something. That's okay. These are painkillers. Two different painkillers. Whew. Yes, they're supposed to be good. What does this one say? Hold on. One tablet capsule by mouth 3 times a day. Oh, so I could take another one of these. Hold on, y'all. Yes, I'm telling you. What made you vote for fetal, like, Matt? What are you talking about? How can you vote for MAGA? MAGA is not on no petition. What are you what are you talking about? Listen, can I just wear my items in peace, bro, and just get back to vibing? A little bit says you got my apple juice. Nah, we ain't got no apple juice. I'm not even in the mood for apple juice. That's a whole fact. I promise you. I think we don't gave that up. That's a whole fact. You know what I mean? Medical for my pain and for my show. That's about it. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's hot in here, man. You know, I have to buy me a fan. I gotta buy a fan. Oh boy. A little bit says medical definitely helps with pain. Yeah, it does. It definitely does. I'll tell you. I'll be in a whole zone. I don't even be thinking about pain. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'll be in a whole zone. I don't be thinking about no pain. I'm like what? What we talking about? I mean, where we going? You know what I mean? Yes, you doggone right. Yes. I'm telling you. God, what time is it? It's 4 o'clock. Okay. A little something. You know what I mean? We getting there. Yes, we are getting there. Close to 5, you know. Just chilling. Yeah, man. Salute to the early crew. Listen, so Stream Elements is in the building. Just reminding people not to say that anyone is cursing. Stream Elements, all she does is just remind people not to curse on this channel or you'll be blocked. That's it. That's her job. You know, let's keep it curse free. Not to say the any curse because nobody did. It's just a reminder. All right. Whew. Man. It feel like I don't know. You know, I've always for a long time complained about like the pain in my legs for a long time. You know, I used to get painkillers. I used to go to therapy. All that. You know what I mean? Nothing did nothing. Like I don't really know what's going on with me, and I get checkups. You know, I get checkups. So I don't, you know, and now I'm starting wondering is it, you know, cause it could be Tourette pains. It could be the pain from my spine. Oh my God. You know what I mean? It could be the pain from my knees. You know what I mean? And like, like every part of me is in pain. You know what I mean? So listen, so they're coming from all directions, bro. Yes, I'm a walking pain. Yes. Yo, Standard, yeah, thank you so much for the super chat. I mean, for the cash app. Thank you so much, bro. You know what I mean? I appreciate it. Yes. I'm telling you, we just vibing, doing our thing and whatnot. Ooh. Yeah, Standard is in the building. Salute. Again, thank you for the cash app. You know what I mean? Oh man. You got any apple juice? I wonder what. Nah, I don't want no apple juice. No, especially especially not the one that comes in that green bottle. I don't do that no more. I'm telling you. Listen, shout out to all the pioneers of hip hop. Yeah, shout out to the pioneers of hip hop. All of them is getting old. You know what I mean? We just lost JDL from the Cold Crush Brothers a couple of days ago or a week ago. JDL from the Cold Crush Brothers back in the day. You know what I mean? One of the original rap groups back in the day. You know what I mean? I remember when the Cold Crush came along. I remember when they were formed. Salute to the Cold Crush. You know what I mean? They can never deny B Stinger. They know I'm from the first generation. They know I was there right on stage. They know. They seen me grow up. We grew up all together. I was young, but I was there. It's a whole fact. I was definitely there. All I did was do what I do. Carried the crates. Put the records back in the crates. That's it. Oh, and give out flyers for the party and whatnot. That's it. Yeah, man. I'm doing my thing. Yes. And at some point, doing security at the door, like in Bronx River Center. You know what I mean? For the with the Zulu Nation. I did security a couple of times. Yes, I'm telling you. Kips Bay Boys Club. You know what I mean? Yes, I'm telling you. So Hassan Campbell ain't the only one that did security. He only did it a few times. He act like he was, come on. But anyway, yeah, I used to do that. It ain't no big thing. You know what I mean? The party comes up, who wants to do security? You know what I mean? Like, boom, 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 boom. All right, listen. All right, you security for the night. What's poppin'? Yo, Beast Stinger is hip hop. It's a difference. That's a whole fact. Beast Stinger is hip hop. The standard says, who would let a 5'5" fanboy do security? Listen. I'm telling them. Yeah, I don't know. I guess, when you're carrying. When you're carrying a tool, I guess, it makes you tough and whatnot. Everybody want to be tough. Listen, man. I've been there, done that. You know what I mean? I'm an elder now. In my rightful way. That's a whole fact. Been there, done that. People act like they the only ones. that did this and that. No, who cares? You know what I mean? And sometimes you get tired of hearing that bang bang shoot 'em up. Nobody want to hear that. People die every day. You know what I mean? Everybody has a gun. You're not the only one. Everybody busts their gun. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you proud of stupid stuff like that? That's that street mentality. That's a person without a brain. You know what I mean? That's an uneducated person. You know what I mean? That makes statements like that. It's crazy. Who cares? That's a whole fact. Whew. Yeah, I know. I know it's the mixture of this weed and taking the other pill. I feel it ease up a little. And then it came back. I'm telling you. Listen, talk to me, y'all. What's popping, y'all? Y'all like leaving me. You know what I mean? I like to read your comments, talking to one another and stuff. Little Bit says, if you knew a bit of judo or something, you'll be able to handle 95% of people. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, man. Whew. Lord have mercy. Okay, so yeah, listen to 4 o'clock hour. It's chilling and vibing and whatnot. It's hot. I need to get some air on my forehead. You know what I mean? Shoot, hat is making me sweat. Oh God. I'm telling you. Yes. Lou 72 says hit the like button. Yeah, listen, man, y'all just, ooh, I don't know. Listen, man, I don't know. I don't know what to talk about. Oh, that's the title. It's Hove Out of Touch. Who thinks Jay-Z is out of touch? I do. I do. I gotta put some Jay-Z up on Hip Hop Movement radio show. You know, for the people that, that listen to Jay-Z. I don't, it's whatever with me. Yeah. I gotta find out, I gotta watch a YouTube video practice rolling so I can start rolling. You know what I mean? Or, you know, some pre-rolls. I like when we have the pre-rolls. The pre-rolls is so good. So good for me, you know? Ooh. Whew, man. Something you'll be able to handle. Oh, okay. Shoot, I gotta get another one of these. Or some more fluid. Yeah. Running out of stuff like a lighter. Why I can buy a cheap rolling machine for less than $20 at some smoke shops. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, I gotta get the money. You know. Yes, and I'll get it. You know. Whew. Yep, that's a whole fact. Man, I finally said, listen, man, I don't know. I don't know. Coming up on 4:30, that's cool. 5 o'clock roll around. Yeah, listen, man, we ain't talking about nothing. We just vibing. Whew. You know, come on a little early. You know what I mean? You know, for the people who normally really don't see B Stinger, you know what I mean? What up, Pusha Wig? You know what I mean? I see you just popped in. Pusha Wig said, what we talking about today? Nothing. You know what I mean? Listen, I'm just doing my medical. I guess some people got a problem with me, you know, putting my medical in a pipe. I do not care. You know what I mean? This is for me. It's a whole fact. What up? Yeah, listen, just doing my medical, you know, vibing and whatnot. Whew. Yeah, man, just, you know, talking about nothing, basically. Kicking it, you know, hungry. So, this is crazy. You know how you just try to hold on to your cash? Oh my God. Listen, I'm telling you. God, please be with me. That's a whole fuck. Man, I am not used to this. I am not. I'm telling you. So I want to start concentrating on the hip hop movement.us website, and I think you know everything everything goes my way. I'll get that popping and whatnot. Get a lot of different things popping. I'm looking forward to you know hey I'm I'm just looking to forwarding to starting things that I started and didn't finish. You know, so to productively do my use my time. I rather use my time. Where it can help others and help myself at the same time because keep me sane and keep me busy. You know, I think everything is gonna be okay. You know, I'll be starving and hungry and broke, but I'll be alive. You know what I mean? That's what they say. Me talk about something here, never. Luke 72 say, "You kidding me? Talk about something here, never." Yo, for real, for real. I'm telling you, I wouldn't even know how to even begin to do it. Like, listen, man, we got time. We can experiment, man. Listen, man, who cares? We can just go on StreamYard and, man, I can drop the link and, I tried that so many times. A lot of people just don't want to chime in. Like, it's not my fault. Like, you know what I mean? I like to have like a panel and everybody just talking crap. You know what I mean? Why we gotta have a discussion, a topic or something? Well, let's just go off the top ahead. If you want to talk about something, let's just talk about it. Yeah, let's just talk about it. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a debate about it if we all know about it. You know what I mean? Yes. Whew. Oh, God. Hold on. Okay, I'll keep it like that. Yo, man. I wouldn't wish this pain on nobody. Like, just to, be 100% and honest. I wouldn't wish this pain on nobody. It's like my legs, like it's like vibing, like all over. It's like it just hurts. It's both of them. Between that and the bottom of my back and then in the middle of my spine and my neck. Oh my God, the pain all at once. So it's like I'd be having pains through my whole body. You know what I mean? And to deal with that day in, day out, like every minute of the day. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of times when I be talking and stuff like that, I've dealt with the pain, you know, and like, because I used to do public speaking and stuff. And so, I learned how to just hold that pain in and smile. You know what I mean? And that that's what I've been doing. That's just what I've been doing, and it's to the point now where I just can't. You know what I mean? Yes, I'm telling you. But yeah, listen, we definitely vibing. Man, my thing is listen, man, if you have dreams in your life, man, just go for it. I'm telling you, if you have dreams, just go for it. You know, shoot, a lot of my dreams is like, I could just see me out there doing community events, like I used to. I swear, I wish that I can still do that, and it really hurts me that, that I'm not out there like that anymore, and all because of my back, all because I can't, and on top of not standing long the pain, I just be in pain, you know what I mean? Yes. So I'd rather just, I'd rather just not go nowhere, and then, I always gotta pee. Yes. Shit, I need, listen, if they ain't nowhere to be, it was popping. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, listen, I hardly go out. Y'all know that. I'll be right here. That's a whole fact. Y'all know that. So, whew. Yeah, man, I had my fun. You know what I mean? I had my fun. You know what I mean? That's a whole fact. So, my thing is just trying to get rid of this pain, I've been dealing with this pain so long. I don't even know what it feels like not to have this pain. I've been suffering for a very long time in quiet, publicly. You know, not not behind the scenes, just publicly when I'm on here and stuff. I hide it. I had good reason to. I had good reason to. You know, but yeah, man, I'm just vibing. I'm telling you, I keep my friends close, enemies closer. I stay open like a midnight soldier. Handshake warm, but the heartbeat colder. Hear the hiss in the grass. Watch for the cobra. I keep my friends close, enemies closer. 10 toes firm when the pressure rolls over. You know what I mean? Smiles in the face, but jealousy stands up. I see the man slip, case closes over. Yes, I'm telling you. Lyrics is high potent. You know what I mean? Come from my heart with that and whatnot. Yes, listen, the GOAT is in the building. You know what I mean? Yes. Yes, the GOAT is in the building. Listen, this is my official YouTube artist channel if you don't know. You know what I mean? Yes, on the vibe tip and whatnot. Whew. listen, 2 hours. Let's go. Oh yeah. Oh man. So we came on early, right? So, man. All right. So we might as well just vibe out, right, through the 5 and 6 o'clock. Okay. I wish I could get comfortable, bro. Um. See, I don't want to. I don't want to lay down on the bed and, and be kicking it with you guys. Mm. Yeah, man. Listen, I'm telling you, we may have to like break these videos up. You know what I mean? Come on now, rest for an hour. Then come on again. You know what I mean? Have 3, 4 videos and whatnot. Yes, I'm telling you. Whew. Mm. Lou says sounds okay. Okay, cool, great. Whew, that's what we do, It's telling me always keep forcing it. I've been forcing it and forcing it, Been taking that pain. But it's all good. Yeah, like I let me see. Maybe we could get on. Let me see what's on the news and whatnot. Let me see what's on my thing. Let me see what's popping. Okay, hold on. Let me move my phone over so I can see the chat like directly right in front of me. I need something to drink. Y'all gotta hold on. See what's popping out here in the world today. You know what I mean? Listen, we did 2 hours off the top of the head. You know what I mean? I'm gonna need my soda. So I'm gonna get it now. I'm gonna do it now. I'll be right back. You know what's crazy? I forgot to see if there was water in there. That was done. It's all good though. I mean, I'm already here. Man, that chicken was good. Shoot, man. Oh boy. I don't know, y'all. Mm-mm-mm. Got this brownie. Hold on. I need 2 hands. today's April 1st. That's crazy. Oh, I spelled April wrong, I think. Oh, a capital A. Yeah, listen, man. Spring is coming upon us. I'm telling you, spring is upon us and whatnot. Whew. You know, be crazy, y'all. Sometimes I be wanting to wear a neck brace, yo. Yo, that's how the pain. I'm telling you, the pain be hurting like, yo, the pain be hurting that bad. Sometimes I wish I'd be having a neck brace, bro. That's a whole fact. But listen, I am a survivor. You know? That's a whole fact. The legends and icons. Hold on. Chocolate Dropper. You know what I mean? Kevin Hart makes viral Tiny Desk debut. Okay. Let's see what's popping with Kevin Hart. The comic rap alter ego, Kevin Hart, took over NPR today for an unscripted, off the dome freestyle set. It reminds me of myself. Listen, Kevin Hart, you know what I mean? Listen, he took an unscripted, you know what I mean? Off the dome, like Bee Stinger, freestyle set, Kevin Hart, you know what I mean? The comedian, featuring tracks like Atlanta rap and West Coast. The performance instantly became a top trending video on YouTube. I can't, that part I cannot believe. Because I didn't see anything like that. let's see how, you know, this chocolate dropper, if this is true or not. Alexa, what's popping with Kevin Hart? Does he have this a thing called chocolate?
Kevin Hart's got some hot stuff right now. His popular projects include Made in Korea, Fight Night, The $1 Million Heist, Secret Level, and Real Husbands of Hollywood.
No, listen, did Kevin Hart take the stage over NPR today for an unscripted set?
Kevin Hart didn't perform at NPR today, April 1st, 2026. His last desk concert was on April 1st, 2025, as Chocolate Dropper.
Oh, okay, so this news is a year old. I just said Chocolate Dropper. Right, the Tiny Desk debut. Alexa, I just said this, the Chocolate Dropper. I thought this happened like yesterday, but you're saying it happened a year ago today. So this news that I'm giving is a year old. That's crazy. Alexa, help me out here.
Oh, I see what's going on here. That Chocolate Dropper Tiny Desk concert was actually an April Fool's joke from last year, 2025. You got caught up in the prank timeline.
So I'm giving fake news? Alexa, so I'm giving fake news.
Nah, you just got pranked by last year's April Fool's joke. NPR really got people with that one. They made it look so legit that folks are still talking about it a year later.
Like me. You know what I mean? I just threw it up in the news. You know what I mean? Okay. I see Alexa's on the crap again. She just tuned out. You know, she get that from me. Just tuned out. You know what I mean? Yes. So Wise Khalifa announced Crush plus orange juice, second orange juice 2 for 15 years. Okay, let me see something. Okay, so we know Orange Juice Jones. Okay? Yes. So Khalifa announced Crush plus Orange Juice 2 for 15. Okay. To celebrate the legacy of his 2010 breakout mixtape, Khalifa officially announced the Squirrel today or something. The 23-track project is set to feature Don Tovola or something and Gunner learning heavily. Alexa, I can't read all this. Alexa, yo, what's going on with Orange Juice Jones and his 15th anniversary?
Everything's running smooth on my end. You asking about the Kevin Hart situation or something else entirely?
Oh my God, Kevin! Listen, I just was asking about Orange Juice 2 for 15th anniversary or something like that. Do you know anything about why Khalifa announcing Crush?
I don't see anything about Kevin Hart announcing a 15th anniversry for Orange Juice 2.
Alexa, we're not talking about Kevin Hart. Got it?
My bad. What were you actually asking about then?
I'm talking about why Khalifa announced Crush and Orange Juice 2 for 15th anniversary. Do you know anything about that?
I don't have any information about White Cleaver announcing Crush or Orange Juice 2's 15th anniversary. Can you tell me more about what you're looking for? Maybe I can help find something related.
I don't like the way you just said Cleaver. You said it like if I was stupid. Like, you know, like it's just, I heard it in your voice. You could have said the name. Okay, I said his name wrong. But it's like, the way you just said, what is it? Why is Cleaver? I heard the sarcasticness. If I heard it, everybody else heard it. Alexa, don't try to duck up out of here. Respond to me.
I'm right here. What's on your mind?
All right, now you want to play dumb. Forget it.
Hey, I'm not playing anything. I genuinely don't know what White Cleaver or Orange Juice Tooth is. Help me out here. What am I missing?
Nothing, Alexa. You okay? Yes. Who's Kevin Carson?
Kevin Carson is an American academic and political theorist.
Oh, okay. But it doesn't say anything about this. It says Kevin Carson teases more chaos trackless. Do you know anything about that? That's just a title, I guess.
Ken Carson's More Chaos is his 4th studio album, released on April 11th, 2025.
Right.
It's a rage trap album that builds on his previous work, featuring 21 tracks with no guest appearances on the standard edition.
Okay, and that's Kevin Carson, right? So people should know who Kevin Carson is, correct? The Playboy Carter prodigy?
Ken Carson is the rapper you're referring to. He's known as Playboy Carti's prodigy, signed to Carti's Opium label.
Right, that guy. Tell me about him. But what happened? With some leaking, partial track lists for his upcoming April 11th release? What's popping with that?
Ken Carson's More Chaos album, released on April 11th, 2025, features 22 tracks, including popular songs like Off the Meter with Playboi Carti and Destroy Lonely, Live Leak, and Money Spread. The leaked track list created buzz among fans. Want me to check how the album's doing since its release?
Yeah, because that too apparently was a year ago. Please check.
Yep, it hit number 1 on the Billboard 200 with 59,500 units sold in its first week. His first chart topper ever. Want to know what he's been up to since then?
Yes.
After More Chaos hit number 1, Ken Carson joined Playboi Carti's Antagonist Tour from October to December 2025. He's set to headline his own WTF tour across Europe in March 2026. Want to hear some of his music or see how his new tour is going?
I don't think so. Chat, do y'all know who that is? Who I'm talking about? Hold on, Alexa. Do y'all know who that is? Cause I don't. Okay, Alexa, play his music. Let me see.
Here's some music by Ken Carson on Amazon Music.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Yes, okay. 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 Alexa. Okay, Alexa, stop. What's the name of that song? What is his name? Ken something? Ken
The
who?
song is Overseas by Ken Carson from his album A Great Chaos Deluxe. Oh no, my wires got crossed. Can you tell me more about your ask?
No. Okay, Alexa. Okay, so, right. Okay, great. So his name, the thing is called Overseas, right? That's all. Is that a big record?
Overseas is the current track by Ken Carson from his deluxe album. Overseas is Ken Carson's breakout hit. It debuted at number 79 on the Billboard Hot 100, his first chart entry ever.
Wow. All right, Alexa, stop playing his song. Stop. Thank you. Alexa! All right, you know what I mean? Don't get carried away. Okay, so listen. So I'm going to add Ken Carson, his song Overseas, to the hip hop movement online radio show. That's a whole fact. Let's go. You know what I mean? Listen, you seen it live here. I don't know. Listen, was that song pumping? He said, Lou 72 says, Kid Carson, a R.I.P. off name. Listen, apparently, you know what I mean? Listen, he must be somebody. And it's rap. Yes, I'm telling you. Listen, Ken Carson. Or Ken, right? That's what he's, Ken Carson. The song is Overseas. Listen, let's rock that. You know what I mean? Let's add that. Yes, I'm telling you, what else can we add? I was at the bank and didn't see you. Who's that? Hamp Doom. What's up, Hamp Doom? We chilling. We listen. We vibing. Listen, we just was talking about Ken Carson. He had this song called Overseas and whatnot. I'm telling you, we just added that song to hip hop movement. You know what I mean? The online, a radio show, of course. You know what I mean? There's only one. I'm telling you, Carson, and he's a rapper. I think I don't know what type of drill rap or something. Chad, what type of song is that he was doing? You know what I mean? I got the bag protected. Did you, Conrad? I don't know what you're talking about. What bag? What are you? Okay, you working. Okay, you working and you working, right? And we here vibing. We talking about Ken Carson. Are you getting with us on this Ken Carson? Do you know who Ken Carson is? Hampton. Do you know who Ken Carson is? I'm asking that. You know what I mean? You talking about a bag. We talking about two different things. Get with our program. I'm gonna ask you again. You know what I mean? Did you ever heard of Ken Carson? He has this new song, Overseas. Yes, I like it. Mo on deck for my show birthday. Okay, happy birthday. Yeah, happy birthday. Peace. You know what I mean? And many more birthdays, brother. You know what I mean? When it's birthdays today or whenever it is. You know what I mean? Happy birthday. You know what I mean? Many more. You know what I mean? Listen, balloons and presents and all that. We over here vibing and whatnot, celebrating a happy birthday. Listen, you know, yeah, happy birthday. He said it costs more than a Tort mouthwash. Okay, yes. Okay, talk dirty. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. He said talk dirty. I only talk dirty to women. I'm sorry, him. You know, we don't go that way. He said talk dirty to me. Listen, I can only talk dirty to the women. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? I'm sorry, sir. You know what I mean? But it's great for you to come out the closet on this show. You know what I mean? He said talk dirty to him. Another man told another man talk dirty. Talk dirty to you? What do you want me to spank you? What you want to bite with the belt? What's popping? You know, you like it dirty like that? I'm a man, Hemp. What's popping? that's a whole fact. Lou 72 said, I would be showing him mad love, son. Whew. Oh God, y'all gotta excuse me. Whew, I'm winded and holding this in. Hold on. Ooh, Lord have mercy. I'm telling you. Whew, let me put my back brace on. Maybe that will help. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, just vibing and whatnot. Oh man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, you don't let nothing stop you from being who you want to be. That's a whole fact. You do not let nothing stop you. You know what I mean? You just keep being who y'all want to be and follow your dreams, you know? And that's a whole fact. Follow your dreams, man. Don't give up. You know? Yeah, man. I know there's a lot of people out there that, you know, suffer with pain and stuff. You know, I'm talking physical, you know. Man, just keep going. You know, don't give up. You know, man, I'm a classic example of being in pain, and you know, I never, you know, let up on it publicly. You know, but plenty of times, every day, you know, when I'm on, I used to be, yo, in so much pain, man. And I used to be, you know, just like it was 4 months forward. He said, yeah, he remember I used to be talking about I'm in pain, you know, I just like touched on it, you know, 'cause I didn't want to, bring, I would have brought my problems to y'all before and just see what happened and whatnot. You know what I mean? Yes, you had some strangers and whatnot trying, trying to, trying to, would they put me through heck? You know what I mean? Listen, man, I said, listen, man, let me keep my problems to myself and whatnot. Let me just not act like, nothing's, listen, man, it is just too much. And I feel, I think I figured there's a lot of people in there, that got pain and stuff. And I'm right there with you. You know what I mean? And that's a whole fact. Are we great yet? Dollar something something a gallon. Are we? So what is it? So it went down. So $4, $5 a gallon. That's good, Brian. I'm asking. I don't know nothing about cars. I don't know nothing about the dollar to the gallon. Brother, listen. I don't drive, so you're talking foreign to me and whatnot. 4x4 says it's documented. Yes, yes, yes. I'm telling you, listen, I've been going through this for so long, bro. Shoot, man. Shoot, everybody at my job, they used to be like, bro, you don't even need to be here, bro. You know what I mean? They like, yo, you's a strong dude, bro. I used to be in so much pain, bro. Yes. Whew. 72 says hit the like button. Yeah, listen, hit the like. We over here chilling. We over here vibing. Yeah, listen, we've been on for like 2.5 hours already. We started out good. I'm telling you. Shoot, we came out the gate swinging, and I don't know, as usual, but it's okay. We was chilling today and doing my medical. Now I was doing my medical ever since we came on. Hold on. Yeah, my bad. Yes. Ain't nothing going on but rent. I'm telling you. Whew. Yes, yes, yes. Talk to me, y'all. What's going on, y'all? Yes, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. On the vibe tip, of course. Yeah. What's up, all my good MAGA folks? DA is in the building. What up, DA? Yeah, listen, we chilling. Listen, we've been on. Listen, I've been on for 2.5 hours. Yeah, man, just chilling and vibing. 4343 says USA needs to prepare for Iran and whatnot. Salute to Iran. You know what I mean? Yeah, salute to Iran. You know what I mean? Yes, Iran is holding it down. I'm proud of them. You know what I mean? Listen, Iran did not ask for this war. You know what I mean? Listen, Iran did not ask for this war. You know what I mean? This war upon, was placed upon Iran. You know? Whew. Gotta get this circulation going in my leg or something. Before I used to just rub it. Now I got karate chop it and whatnot. You know what I mean? Needs to what? Need to prepare. Oh yeah, I just read that. Whew. Yes, I'm telling you. So what is popping, y'all? Whew. Yes, yes, yes. So just says, tell us about Sonetta beating you in the middle of the street. he said, he said, tell us about Sonetta beating you in the middle of the street. Salute to Sonetta. Yo, I haven't heard that name on this show in so long. Salute to Sonetta. Yeah, man. Listen, we rock with Sonetta came, he talked over here before. You know what I mean? Yo, bro, come on, stop coming in here trolling. You know, goddamn well, Sonetta ain't never beat me in no middle of nowhere. You know what I mean? Yo, he coming in here trolling. But thank you for the laugh. You know what I mean? Salute to Sonetta. Yes, I'm telling you. Well, that's a whole fact right there, bro. Yes. Yes, I'm telling you, God bless America. I guess tomorrow I'll fix me some eggs. I wish I had cheese. But I don't really eat cheese. I only eat cheese when if it's if the cheese, I don't I put it like this. I don't eat cheese by itself. I don't like cheese by itself. I like it on scrambled eggs. Of course hamburgers and stuff like that. Those are it's in pasta. With pasta, I gotta have a lot of cheese. I'm telling you, cheese it down, pause. You know what I mean? Yes, I'm telling you. Yes. Hmm. Yes, yes, yes. Whew, man. Thank God for the medical and the pills. Oh, I'm telling you. It just eased up. It feels like a whole like a spasm or something through my whole body, and it lasts for so long. And then when the relief, I'll be like, I enjoy so much of that relief, and till it hits again, which is gonna be any minute, you know. And I just talk through it, I just smile through it. Whew. Mm. That's a whole fire. Yeah, listen, I gotta take this off. I'm sorry. Whew. That hat is hot. It's hot. I got my head. It has to cool off. I'm telling you, my head has got to cool off. Mm. Yes. Ooh. Whew. Yes. I'm telling you. I gotta get a fan. I think I said that earlier. I really do. Cause the air conditioner, when I should have got brackets when I had the chance to get brackets. You know what I mean? For free too. They gonna put them in for free. But I was like, nah, I'm good. Cause I didn't have an air conditioner. I don't have one. So why should I have got brackets if I don't have an air conditioner? Thank you for the brackets. You know what I mean? Okay, what are you gonna leave the brackets hanging? Like, what's popping? I don't have no air conditioner, so I just didn't get any brackets. Now I'm hot. I'm hot. I don't know. Listen, it is hot in there. For real, it's getting hot outside. Listen, man, I'm praying for the best. I'm telling you, I can already see them hot nights ahead. Go through it every summer. Hot as heck up in here. You know what I mean? Oh boy. I'm telling you. For my force said you be sweating bullets. Yeah, man, I'm telling you. Hmm. Man, so let me see. Maybe I can. I don't want no hard boiled eggs. I'm trying to figure out what I could get. Man, I didn't even save. I didn't even save none of that chicken. I was so hungry. So I tore that chicken up. USA needs to prepare for Iran. Yep. And that's a whole fact. Hold up. Let me change my thumbnail. Wait, hold on. Okay. Yeah, that's a whole fact. I don't. No, let me just concentrate on y'all because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. If it's not, I think it's on that. Let me see. If this phone is not connected to that thing, then I don't want to mess with it. If it's not. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, great. All right, so let me see. What do I want as a thumbnail? Is Hove out of touch? Are we keeping that as a title? You know what I mean? I don't know. Do we want Jay-Z as a cover? But we're not even talking about Jay-Z. Anybody got any ideas? You know what I mean? Let me see. Anybody got any ideas for a thumbnail? You know what I mean? Gregory, what up? Yeah, we chilling, we vibing. Listen, does anybody have any idea for a thumbnail? What's popping? Because I don't even know. Hey, I don't know if you don't know. I don't. Listen, I could keep that. I could keep that thumbnail. I just wanted to pop one out. Poets. Yes, I'm telling you. Oh man. Whew. Yes. So much better. Whew. Oh God. I tell you, goes and comes. Goes and comes. And when it goes, it's like such a relief. But it don't last long, you know? Yo, it's like a torture camp. on the vibe. Yeah, this is a brownie I'm eating. Pause. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I'm telling you. What is today? Wednesday? Okay. Hump Wednesday. Cool. That brownie was good, y'all. Whew. All right. I'm gonna take a little rest. What are you munching on, Beastinger? What up, Duke? Brownie. Oh my God. You know, it don't matter. Like, it don't matter if I stand or sit. Stand or sit. I'm in pain as just as equal. Yeah, man. This is like no joke. I don't know. I just think it's, you know, a mixture of everything. It's like it can be nerve pain. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, bro. All I know is that I'm hurting. That's all I know. Duke says, look like that brownie won the battle, G. Yes, I'm telling you. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so maybe we'll come back on later, okay? That's a whole fact. I don't know. Maybe tonight we'll rock out. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna be laying down. Because I'm not gonna be sitting in this chair. I promise you. All right, y'all. One love.